Who's in here? See 9 people, but only 2 people talking. Show yourself. There's Michael. I gotta get a charger for my phone. Hope you guys are getting those deep fryers ready for Turkey Day. Deep fry's the only way to go. I don't know if you know that. Any other way is just not right. We're going the just not right way because I head out to Vegas tomorrow. Ordered a turkey dinner. How does that work? Yeah. This is going to be the new time for me. All right, it's 5:30. Let's get you guys in. I got to go turn off my heater. Sand off to the side so we can cast here pretty soon. Let's see. Those are nice and warm. Getting there. Tilt that down a little bit. Today was a pretty hectic day. Got everyone who paid shipped out. Let's see. Follow me. There we go. How's everyone doing? Let's see. What's happening? Nothing's happening. Oh, where's my drink? It's all done. Let me take you over to the furnace real quick. Because this is going to follow me around. And you're going to see my butt. I don't want that to happen. Alright, here we go. What's happening? Good to see everybody. Thanks for dropping in. 20 people. That's good. We got 2 pieces up for auction or up today. Let's actually go back to the furnace and I'll show you the piece. It's a last minute candidate for the stream. Let me get this set up. There we go. There's a picture on Facebook and on Instagram. That's pretty good. This one is the 4.7, one of one. Just brought in the bigger one to show you guys the larger one. Up for grabs today, we got 5 of the mediums. It's 3 troy ounces. And then max 15 of the small, 1.5 troy ounces. These are both the prototypes. We'll bid on both the prototypes. So if you want to, if you bid, put your bid and then whether it's the small or the medium. We got 1.5 and 3 troy ounces. Let me get you guys a price on these. Oh, we got a lot more cool ones coming up. Um, a lot of the other ones were some older molds that didn't really make the production cut, but we wanted to get them, wanted to do them. Um, but yeah, this one's really nice, really nice. 1.5. It'd be 110 for the 1.5. Um, it'd be so we'll do 210 for the 3, and then we'll auction the larger one at a later date on one of our channels. 150 on the small. So just so you guys know, when we do the safe word later on throughout the stream, we're going to do 2 safe words. One's going to be for the small. You'll win an invoice for $110. And then for the medium, and then, again, that's max 15. Max 15. And then the mediums will be max 5. And those will be 210. We got the prototypes running right now. Got 250 on the medium and 150 on the small. I think those are the highest bids right now. Jim Man is on a prototype kick. Someone give that man a challenge. So how's everyone doing today? What do you guys have planned for Thanksgiving? Anything fun? Write in the comments below. I want to hear what you guys are doing. We're making a new family tradition. Turkey in Las Vegas. It's going to be a hell of a time. I'm really excited for that. What else? You guys missed the Anubis. Those things came out really sweet. Wish we had time to make more. It would have been cool to do more of those, but whenever we do those collabs, we like to just do as many as we can in that weekend that we're together, and then that's what's available. And we were able to knock out all 39 in 2 days. Friday was a little bit. We could have done more, but Friday I had to finish up a lot of orders and stuff, so we didn't get to focus the full day Friday, and Dane didn't show up till 11 o'clock our time, so it's kind of a half day for us. So basically it was like Saturday, 3 hours on Friday, and 5 hours on Sunday. It was pretty good. I wish I could. I wish I could. I can't afford another kid. My wife wants to have another one. I told her, no. Invite your friends. Just so you guys know, invite your friends. We need to get this midweek meltdown a little bit more hot, a little bit more popping. I wonder if it's just Wednesdays. People are not into live streams, but yeah, let's invite your friends. Take some funny screen clips of me or something and picking my nose or some shit, whatever I do on the live stream, and send it to your friends and say, look at this fucking idiot. And maybe they'll join us. Or not. I don't know. What's up, Muscle Shell? How you doing, man? It's too cold for the 5-inch inseams, man. It's getting chilly. And that's another reason why we're doing it at 4:30 Pacific. It's going to start getting colder and colder and darker and darker. And I like to do this just as the sun's going down. It gives me enough natural light to run this stream and not have to worry about all these lights. What's up? Nice. Yeah, I get it. I don't know what other days to go. Saturdays would be a good day, but we're live. Maybe I do it before the Shrek and Wreck show. That's a thought. No dick pics. What's up, JJ? You're out here now. I haven't got a phone call. I haven't got a text to say, hey, bud, let's hang out. I guess you're just too fucking cool for me, man. I'll be back on Monday. Shit hit me up. Let's go grab a bite to eat. I know you had to go back out to Arizona, but I know you're back here. You're just avoiding me. You just don't want to have a friend like me. I get it. You're like, I'm older now. I got I don't need bad influences in my life. I'm a good influence, man. I'm a good influence. I make great choices. What do we have here? Vegas tomorrow. Yes, sir. I'm leaving as fucking early as I can. Get the. I had to drive and drop off packages today. The amount of people that are here, oh, and the amount of people that are shit drivers out here, it's unbelievable. 4 out of 5 people are on their phones. Here's the piece we got tonight. This is the large version. This is the 4.7 that will go up on one of our socials, probably Facebook. I'm just leaving it here for so you have a better view of it. The ones we're selling tonight, the small 1.5 with the max mintage of 15, the medium, which are 3 ounces with the max mintage of 5, and then that 1 of 1 will go up on our socials. Let's see. What's up, James? How you doing, man? I need that, Justin. I need a bad influence in my life. I need a bad influence in my life. I hope these ones are so thin. We're trying the double mold on these. The first one went okay. We were able to make them work. So I opened them up a little bit more on this one. I hope it comes out the way we want it. What the hell just happened? Yeah, no show. I'll be in Vegas, and Shreky Lou has a bunch of people. Do we glitch right now? My camera just shut off. What the heck? Give me a sec. Go over and cast. I want to get this out and see how this looks. I'll show you guys here in a sec. Oh yeah, that came out okay. I'll let that sand. I can let it go just a little bit longer in the furnace, but man, that's lots of smoke. Bottom one's not as good as I want it to be. I had flash. Alright, here. It's not too bad though. The sand's sticking, but a little bit of flash on the bottom one. You let that silver get just a little bit hotter. That's all it was. All right, let's take you over to the casting station. Let's cast some of these. We're adjusting to the winter weather. It's getting colder and colder every day, so it's taking a little bit more time underneath the heater to warm up that sand. And the propane's taking just a little bit longer. Let's see. Just want to make sure we're all on the right page before sarcasm. We got the 150 on the small and 250 on the medium are the high bids. 150 on the small, 250 on the medium. Remember, that's a max 15. If we only sell 10, we only sell 10. And it's a max 5 on the mediums. Retail or tonight's show price will be 110 for the small, 1.5 troy ounces, and 210 for the medium at 3 troy ounces. And then when we get back from Vegas, we got the 13 days of Wreckmas. Did you guys see those pieces? They came out sweet. I'm super excited for those. We got a new camera too, so it really shows a lot of the details that my camera was missing. The pictures came out really nice. We already got a lot of them poured, so we're going to be able to ship them pretty fast. So the sooner you pay, the faster we'll ship for sure. Sorry, I got stuck reading the chat. And tell me what you guys' plans for Thanksgiving is. Saw some of you. Anybody smoking a turkey? Is anybody deep frying a turkey? I want to see what the percentage is of. You know what? Hold on. Don't even do that. I think I'll run a poll. Can I run a poll from here? No, I can't. I have to pull up my computer. Never mind. Deep fried, smoked, or just regular old boring ass baked. And let me know if you're doing turkey. I know some places people don't even do turkey. I like turkey. I don't eat enough of it during the year, so I get all the turkey I can get during Thanksgiving. Deep fried garlic ribs in the Johnson household. Nice. Let's see. You're a different type of smoking. I get it. No, 13 Days of Reckless will be on the Reckless Metals Facebook group. I suggest you read the posts. It's not very often I don't leave you without the information you need. And if you don't need the information right away, because I'm not planning on releasing them in a little while, I don't give it. But I will say 95% of the time, I give you the information you need. It just takes a little bit of reading. This was, I guess this one was a little bit more covert. I guess it was a little, it was wearing camouflage because it was mixed into the story. I thought it was done pretty well, but I guess I was wrong. Because there were very many questions about that. Wreckmas starts December 1st. There's going to be 13 designs, 13 days, and 13 mintage. Only 13 available for and 13 different days and 13 different designs. So one design a day. Prices will be released the day of. So I suggest you read them, read the post before binning. But you could, I don't know, if you read it and you don't press bin, they might go fast. But I am going to do them randomly. There's going to be no set time. It's not going to be a specific time or a set time. It's going to be completely at random. I'm just going to make it as interesting and stressful as possible for you guys. That way there's no playing favorites, or this fast internet speed. It's just whoever the fuck is paying attention when that post goes up will have the opportunity to grab one of the 13 pieces. You'll only be able to grab one. It'll be max one per person. Kind of want a bunch of different people to get them. I don't even know if there's notifications for Facebook. I think there is. And if there is, you should turn them on because it'll be very important to know when we post them. Already stressful. None of those pieces will be on the Xmas wheel. We got specific pieces for the Christmas wheel. I showed those on the last live stream. We have 8 designs set up. No, 7 designs set up for the Christmas extravaganza. These are the 13 days of Wreckmas. None of these will be available on the wheel. And if you do miss them, we will be auctioning off the prototypes of each one of them. So if you're able to snag, 10 out of the 13, let's say, fret not. We will be posting the prototypes up for auction sometime during the month of December, or even on the Shrek and Wreck show. So I'm just trying to make you guys watch me as much as possible. You know, I know there's a lot of stuff in the internet world that can get you sidetracked, but I need all your attention. All of it. Every bit of it. Fuck the politics. Fuck all that bullshit. Nothing's changing. It's just getting worse. And unless you're an activist actively doing something about it, there's no sense in getting mad about it, because it's not going to change. So buy as much reckless metals as you can. Enjoy your stack as much as you can. And just know and be happy that you don't live in New York. And everyone should contemplate moving to Florida now that DeSantis is proposing no property taxes. They already got no state tax, state income tax, and then no property tax. They're making it real hard for me not to move there. Outside of hurricanes, everything sounds really good over there. It's just really hard to get hurricane insurance over there, and your house is gonna fucking wash away. So there's that. A 2026 reckless calendar? Come on. Just me in different size inseam shorts. There's a couple spots on this that want to stick. And I don't want to fuck around with the mold too much because it's really super small details on this thing. I don't know, 50-cent blow. Yeah, right. And the Florida man stories. Let's not forget about those. Those can be pretty terrifying. But I think DeSantis is doing a pretty good job at running that state. I think it's definitely calling out these other states that rely heavily on subsidies from the government and the taxpayer money to run it. You got Florida over there running on a surplus, huge state, running on a surplus with no state income tax, and then possibly no property tax. Go look at the other states. It might force people to get their shit together. You know what I'm saying? Or they're going to be losing some hardworking people to Florida, which is a beautiful state, by the way. I'm going to do some like Boca Raton. I'm just carving out this a little wider. One of the issues we had with the first one, because it's so small, so thin right there, less than 1/8 of an inch. I need to make it really wide and actually go a little bit deeper than the model to give it that space. But it's super thin on the outside. Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat right now. I'll come back to it in a little bit. I know we really don't have moderators, but I think we're at 250 on the medium and 150 on the small. Let me know if we've gone past that. Man, stuff's sticky. Get her under the heater. Oh, I didn't show you the final thing. That's it right there. A little bit of double. She's real nice. Let's see. Let's go back over to the furnace. All right, thank you. I need a bot that can take care of that. Like maybe we get Nightbot to run a program that you put in bid with an exclamation point. And I'm gonna look into that. For these, since we are leaving out of town tomorrow, I'll invoice tonight, and we'll start shipping these Tuesday. Yeah, for sure. I mean, you don't have to. It's more of a suggestion, you know? We'll let this go just a little hotter. What do we got? 27 people? Man. I'm broke because of my attention span here, so. Wait. Oh, it's Clinton. Okay, that's right. I tell my kids Reckless Metals is the Grinch who stole Christmas when they wake up with no gifts. Here, kids, play with this silver. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Give them some silver. Make it fun. They're gonna want. They're gonna want a pour from us. I'm gonna go grab the. We're doing COAs for these guys. We're doing COAs. It's a little bit different of a COA, but we're doing COAs. Thought you guys would like that. I know a lot of people tell me, "Oh, where's the COAs?" Well, most of our information's on the website. Go check it out. But here, we're doing COAs for you guys on this one. I think you're gonna like them. They're like COAs that are fun, and I don't mind doing ones like this because not only are they COAs, they're actually a Christmas card. Yeah, come on. From our shop to yours, Merry Christmas. You got the Silent Night Shrine. What's this one? The Midnight Slayer. You got the Evergreen Executioner. The Solstice Skull Keeper. The Yuletide Ravager. You got the Chimney Creeper. The Rooftop Reaper. The Nocturne Gift Bringer. You got the Midnight Candle Bearer. You got the Warden of Winterfall. The Frostbitten Herald. The Crimson Caroler. And this is the Dead of Winter. Yeah. So those are going to be fun. Each one of them will come with that in an envelope with a wax sealed envelope even. I'm actually carving out my own wax seal, bringing that back for you guys. Fucking circa 2018 Reckless Metals wax sealed COA envelopes. Come on. Ooh, that was a good one. Nice and hot. Nice and fucking hot. Custom wax seal. Absolutely. I'm going to cut it on the laser come on Monday. Right here, look at that. Fresh brass blank. Gonna heat seal them bitches, or wax seal them bitches. $155 small, $255 medium from JJ. Thank you for the bids. Really appreciate you. More than you know. Here, let's see if I don't like this angle over here. So I have to get my face all over for you to even really see anything. Oh yeah. She's a beaut, Clark. Sand's super sticky today. I don't know why. We did use the shit out of the sand this week. Came out nice. This one came out real nice. Real nice like. All right, let's get you back over to the table and cast a medium one. Oy. Absolutely. We're at 32%. So could have a little bit to do with it. It is wet out here. Wet like my pants. Have a good one, Derek. Appreciate you hanging out. Remember, we're going to do max 15 on the smalls, $110, 1.5 troy ounces. We're going to do max 5 on these mediums, and $210 for 3 troy ounces. And then we're going to do a 1 of 1 prototype, or 1 of 1, not prototype, 1 of 1 for the large on our page next week when we get back. $30.29 Savages hanging out with us. Thank you so much. Just over here doing some sand casting. Some 999 fine. Keep your ears open. That safe word can come at any moment. We'll do the small first. And then we'll do the medium. Thank you, Trenton. Appreciate you. Should pay you, actually. Moderating. Press this top. Give you a nice sprue. A little bit of cornstarch. Let's see. Try to keep up with chat. Harder to focus on this. If you guys have any questions, ask away. If you guys just want to listen to the subtle sounds of sand casting, that's fine too. Should get a mic and go up really close to these and do like a little ASMR video of sand casting and me breathing heavy. That's that side. Here's this side. Little vents in the corner here. I always get gases that trap up here. And this One's right here in the center, just to help with a little bit of escaping as that silver starts to fill the mold. What's up, John? How you doing, man? Good to see you. So I did have Dane over here, and I like to take a little bit extra time. This is a conversation that kind of got brought up, not by Dane specifically, but between me and my brother and my brother-in-law the day after, and or on Monday. I like to take a little bit of extra time on the casting part of things. I know we can probably go in there and clean up a bunch of the shit, but I take an extra minute here to clean it up, get the edges all nice and tight, really clean that sprue up, make it a nice entry point for the silver. And all it does is save me 5 minutes grinding. You know what I mean? So I take that extra minute here and trade it off. I trade that 5 minutes of cleanup after for a minute here during casting, and it really helps us speed up production. So the cast may take just a little bit longer than I used to with them. But it allows me not to have to do a lot of cleanup post pour. You know what I'm saying? And that's where we really gain all the extra time, and we can blow through from pouring it to final product a lot quicker, because we spend just a little bit of extra time making sure this is nice. That makes any sense. Are the gases toxic? Absolutely. Absolutely. Oil bonded sand. So the oils that are in the sand, when they burn off, are toxic. The propane exhaust, absolutely toxic. Make sure if you are casting, you're doing it in a well-ventilated area. I got a large garage door that's opened up. It's a 14-footer. That's opened up. We usually have the side door opened up over here and the fans blowing. I don't have the fans blowing right now, but when we're really getting after it, we have everything open and the fans turned on to help get all that shit out of here. We did the whole, look away type deal where when we open it up, I'll actually open up one here on the live and on camera and see so you guys can see it. Man, why is this camera not working? Okay, now it's working. Follow me. Why are you struggling? Yeah, I have it set up on the furnace, but I'll switch it to the follow cam here in a second. I'll show you when we open this up, all the smoke that comes out of here. You don't see a lot of smoke right now. It's when we open it. And we could let this cool down inside the sand or inside the flask, let it cool down. And there won't be a lot of gases that come, or a lot of exhaust, or a lot of smoke that comes out of this, as it just slowly cools, just this little bit here. But I have found that when we open it up, while it's still hot, I lose less good sand. with our venting out the backs. Oh, you know what? I gotta check that one. Did I poke holes through the backs? Yeah, I did. With the vent holes that come out the back, if I don't pull it while it's hot, it pulls all that good sand out. So give me a second. I forgot something over here and I gotta get it fixed before we pour this one. Okay, now we're good. I forgot 2 vent holes. But here, let me see if I can get this thing to follow us. And oh, nope, wrong one. Main screen. Follow me over here. And let's obviously now it's not as bad, but yeah, see, that wasn't as bad. It cooled down quite a bit. But all that next one we do, I'll open it up on stream and you can see all the shit that comes out. But I'd let it cool down just a little too long. But I like to pull them out while they're still warm. It doesn't pull as much sand out of the back where these vent holes are. It actually just breaks off the burnt parts. If I let it cool, these little prongs that go through the back here, pull out a bunch of sand and I lose a lot of that good sand. So now it's really easy to do the cleanup and most of that bad sand's off. And so the cleanup's so much faster as far as cleaning up the burnt sand from the good sand. Make sense? Hope it does. I go through 60 pounds a week. A lot of burnt sand. We do get a lot of burnt sand. Right? Yeah, we go through 60 pounds on a normal week. We've gone through 90 in a week for sure. We've had to run and fill up. So I use the 15 pounders. They're just easier to transport, and we get them about every Tuesday. We're heading over there to fill her up, fill all 4 of them up. Yeah, I like the propane. The electric furnaces, like I said, if you've been on stream and heard me rant about electric furnaces, they're just garbage, man. Too many electrical components, too many things that could go wrong with them. You know, this propane furnace is gas, air, and a freaking cylinder that just won't melt under the propane temperature, which we use stainless steel. So propane's definitely the way to go. I'll tell you. There's no other way to do it. How many ounces you pour a week nowadays? It depends, man. It depends on what we're releasing and mintages, but I'd say on average we're doing 750 a week. Yeah, about 750 a week. What's up, Kyle Johnson? 25 people hanging out with us. All right. Let me pull up this piece. We got a high bid. It's 155 and 255. 155 for the small and 255 for the medium. 1.5 troy ounces. 1.5 troy ounces. We're going to do a max mintage of 15. And those are selling for 110. And we'll ship those for free. I think that includes ships. And then the 3 ouncer is 210 shipped, max mintage of 5. And we got the prototypes auctioning at 155 and 255. These are badass pieces in hand. So if we're gonna do, safe word for the small is Thanksgiving. And it wins you an invoice for 110. Thanksgiving. Max 15 on those. Let those populate for a bit. 110 bucks. This is a low mintage for this cool of a piece. I'm telling you, this is probably a shitty way to sell these things on the live stream because they're so fucking cool. But let's see, I got Trenton, Nick Hooten, Randy Combs, Kyle Johnson, Alan Schroeder, Jim Mann, Riley's, Greg Cook, RT, I think that's Roy Trejo, Michael Hernandez, Jeff Kuhn, King Roy, Bob Lincoln, William Land. Okay, let's see where we're at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And APK is 15. All right. Not bad for only 27 people being here. Thank you guys for that. You guys are going to really like this piece. This piece is badass in hand. The details are pretty fucking cool. I'll get that up close for you. Come on, focus. All right. It's not going to focus. I would have gave you 2 if we didn't have 15 claim. Give me a sec. All right. Yeah, that's all good, man. I'm sorry. If there wasn't 15 claims, I could do that for you. But I like to just keep it at 1 per person on this. Let's see. And the 5 ounce or the 3 ounce, we're just gonna do a max 5 on these ones, and those are 210. Yeah, right. And yeah, if I would have given you the second one if we didn't get to 15, but we did. 30 Savages hanging out with us. Thank you so much. I think this one's pretty close. Don't tell me we're running out of propane. No, you shouldn't. That's brand new. Never mind. So yeah, next Saturday, not this Saturday, next Saturday we'll be selling the Christmas extravaganza pieces. Let me pull out those designs for you. So we have, where'd the small ones go? Somewhere. These are the exclusive pieces for the extravaganza. We got our friend, the dead reindeer. Just not very good lighting for them out here. We'll show them on the live stream throughout the month of December. Dead Santa. This is like the New Year's Christmas piece, since it's usually falls. I mean, they're a week apart, so I wanted to incorporate Christmas and New Year's in this one. And then if we sell enough, we have these 4 little skull Santa guys that we'll put in there if we sell enough. So a possible 7 different pieces. Like I said, the more we sell, the more we put on. The rounds, we'll do those in the 3 different sizes like we typically do. Or the largest are only ones, the one of ones. Mediums, very low mintage, and then the smalls will be. I haven't done the stickers yet. Not yet. We'll be selling those all through the month of December. That's the last one. Okay. Got one more to pour for you guys here. We'll take this over to the sandcast and see if it follows. Nope, not sandcast. Wrong one. Main screen. I'll show you how much smoke comes out of these things. So we usually, like I said, pull them as they're still hot. And then we got the fans that usually blow it out, but right now the wind's not blowing into the shop, so it takes it right out. Like I said, it gives me a clean break from the front. There's not a lot of cleanup I have to do, and it doesn't take a lot of the good sand with it. It holds on to all the burnt sand that I can't use really well, and that's why I pull it out. Now, this is when we were pulling out when it was cold, it pulled a lot of the good sand with it, so we ended up losing a lot of sand. And sand's not cheap, so. See, the back, most of that sand's burnt. There's a thin layer of good sand on there, which we're going to have to scrape. It would scrape off anyways, just when we take it off. But it pulls out pretty clean to where we're not losing a lot of good sand. It's key, especially with how much casting we do. If I could save a little bit here and there, just like saving the time on making a good cast versus a shitty one, or a rushed one, we save a lot more time in cleanup. Which over, we'd over the Halloween, we did 225 different casts, and you lose 4 minutes at each one of those. You're losing a lot of time. So this one came out pretty damn good. So that's the reasoning behind it. Yes, bends super easy. Even when it's cold, that shit bends super easy. But yeah, they bend super easy. Here, let's see if I could take this. I'll show you on here. I'll probably be able to bend it right here. Oh, it's stuck. But super easy. Where the hell did my channel locks go? Oh, there they are. Super soft. 155 small, 255 medium. Hell of a price for low mintage protos. Again, the medium, we're going to do a max mintage of 5. Those will be $210. 210. 210. 210. Oh, I'm gonna make this this is gonna be a fun one. I got a good safe word for you. This will be hard because there's. Hmm, let's see. No, that's what I want. Let's see. All right, $210 invoice, max 5 mintage. The safe word is malleable. Oh, good luck. Malleable. Oh, we got some people spelling them right. Okay, okay, okay. Fucking all right. It's Mallleable. Mall. It's got Kyle Johnson, Alan Schroeder, Jim Mann, Derek Eigenrock, and Quentin Riley. That's a good one. Kyle Johnson, Randy Combs, Derek Eigenrock, or Kyle Johnson, Alan Schroeder, Jim Mann, Derek Eigenrock, and Dixon Sider. There you go. That's a good one. Fucking malleable. Had to make you work a little bit for that one. Alan's over there with his fucking text to chat or voice to chat. 260 on medium prototype, Randy says. 155 for the small for Justin Johnson. talk to text. That's right. That's what I'm looking for. Talk to text. I killed it. That's fucking hilarious. Let me make sure I took a picture of that. All right, 260 on the medium prototype, 155 on the small. We got one more to pour, and we're closing her down. I'll let you guys. We got 5 minutes left on this stream. Let you guys get off this stream and thinking about having to hang out with your family tomorrow. Speaking of politics, go before 2016. I don't remember like politics coming up in family functions ever. It just wasn't a thing, and then it became so polarizing, even within families and friends, that people just needed something to be angry about and blame other things for how their life fucking sucks or whatever it was. How many of you are going to a family member's house that you know either doesn't like the current administration or the past, and you're gonna wear something, either let's say a red hat or a shirt that says that candidate, if you will, or current president on a piece of, because that'd be something I would do if I went to a family function where I knew there was someone that wasn't happy with either the way I voted or whatever, what have you. I'd be for sure wearing a fucking MAGA hat. I wouldn't go where I'd be the asshole. You know, I'm fine being the asshole, man. I just think it's been so crazy that families stop talking about this like over this shit. Whoa, shit. I fucking slipped. You guys see that? Slipped. Almost died right now. Not really. I was like $30 worth of spillage. That was fun. I haven't done that in a long time. Yeah. The old finger slip. Hope that looked cool on camera if you guys were able to see it. It looked cool over here, splattered like a son of a bitch. Didn't lose too much silver, but see it all over there? No, the sprues are big enough. It's still poured fully. The sprue's still there. It's just not as thick as the sprue, but yeah, she's still there. Still plenty of that sprue left. Where you at? So, didn't lose much. Oh, it was a good pour too. Nice. Nice clean back. All right, we were at 260 on the medium. Have we had anybody bid up? And 155 on the small. 260 on the medium, 155 on the small. Oh yeah, it happens, Dumps. It happens. I haven't done it in a while, but it definitely happens. Remember, I'm a fuck up too. 160 small, 270 on medium. Bob Link 270 on 275 medium. Hold on. I saw Justin Johnson with a 275. Let me see here. I'm gonna get you. Can you see me over here? You can sit with me. Let me read this. Let me see. Okay, so I got 275 on the medium from Justin Johnson. Yeah, 275 Justin Johnson on the medium, 280 medium, and we're at 160 on the small for Jim Man. But I think we already had a 160 on the small. Let me confirm. I think Randy was at 160. Or no. JJ was 155. Okay. 280 medium, 160 on the small. Both held by Jim Man. 280 medium. So let's close out the small first. 160 going once. Let's focus on the small right now. Remember that one's 1.5 troy ounces. 1.5 troy ounces with a mintage of 15. Okay, 163 Trenton. I just adjusted myself on live stream. Oh no, you couldn't see it. Okay, 160. Let's focus on the small right now and get that. It's 165. We know we're at 300 on the medium, but Justin Johnson, let's focus on the small. 165 is the high bid. 167 says Trenton. He's got $99, but he just bid 2. It's 167. Let's get this on. Let's get this on the stream here. Let's get her up close. Oh, see ya. See if you can see it. Little off there. Let's see. Get this up closer. See if it'll focus. Person detected in my shipping department. What the fuck? Hold on. How the fuck would there be someone in my shipping department? Give me a second, man. Huh. I guess that was. We're gonna have to review the tape and maybe debunk that as lint, like they used to do in those old. Remember those ghost hunters? And they're like, we reviewed the tape and we debunked this. It wasn't lint. It was a supernatural being. All right, where we at? Where are we at? We're at 170 high bid. All right, let's get back to it. 170 high bid. 170 going once. $170 going twice. 173 times. R E C K. Yeah, I think so. That's okay though. That's okay. We get good money for prototypes on other things, and if you guys get good deals here, lock it. So we got 170 for JJ, and then we were at 300 on the medium from JJ. So 300 going once. 300 going once. You're gonna like this piece in hand, that's for sure. 300 going twice. This one, the production ones go for 210. 300 thrice. And you are R E C K. Yeah, I guess now that you're here, I can drop it off. Oh. Trenton's in 301. 301 high bid. $301 high bid. You son of a bitch. I thought I was going to be able to go home. $301 going once. $301 thrice. 303 Jim Man says, nope, Trenton, you can't have it. 313. All right, 313. We're 313. 313. All right, all right, all right. Start it over. This is better. 313. Let's go. I'm really excited for these Reckness pieces. I'm gonna let you guys duke it out for a little bit. J6 over there with 320. We got 3 people contending now in this boxing match. Um, why does it do that? Let's see. 320 high bid. 320 going once. Get him in there. 320 going twice. 320 thrice. R. Waiting for it. I see what you guys are gonna do. All right, you see. Okay, after the K, I type in rect. Oh, R-E-C-K-E-D. Oh, you son of a bitch. You would just wait for me to type all of it out. I see what you're doing. Like, hey guys, here's all the information on the post, and then Trenton goes, what time you go live? Where you go live? How many vintage? Fucking chaos. You son of a bitch. Oh, you should come. I don't have to personally invite you. You could always come with me. It's fine. William Land, I'll be there Friday or tomorrow through Sunday. We're leaving Sunday morning. We'll be at Enchant, Las Vegas at the ballpark. Is that in Summerlin? I think so. We'll be there doing the ice skating rink Friday. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, we're doing Vegas this weekend. We're doing me and the kids and the wife are doing our own tradition. We're gonna start doing Vegas, and we're doing hockey on Saturday night. Yes, sir. Oh, it's just an ice skating rink for the kids. I won't be on there. I'll just sit back and drink my hot cup of cocoa with whiskey in it and watch the girls ice skate. Chad here, Chad. All right. So, William, if you want to meet us there, man, since you're already in town, that enchant's pretty fucking cool. What kind of resin do you? The wet kind. It's the wet kind. I'll hit you up. Hold on, 325. Going once. 325 going twice. 325 thrice. R E C K. Where is it? Wrecked. All right, Justin Johnson, 325. Should I gotta remember who won the other one? Who's the other one? Was it Justin Johnson too? Yeah, 170. All right, 170 and 330. Oh, so close, Jim. You were so close. Could have been yours. Could have been yours. You were just a little off, man. Sorry about that. So close. Maybe we run it back, guys. Was Jim Man in? Was Jim Man in? Let me know. Let me know if Jim Man was in. I think he was. I really think he was. But I'm going to let you guys make that call. Congrats, Jim. It's just $1 million. Can't take it with you, so All right, that's gonna do it for the stream. I'm gonna let you guys get off. I'm gonna stay here until everything cools down and send out those invoices tonight. Thank you all for hanging out with us. We'll be back next Wednesday on the Midweek Meltdown with a new piece. We won't be live Saturday. I'll be in Vegas, and Shreky Lou has a bunch of family in town. And then, yeah, so not this Saturday, but next Saturday we'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming. And we'll be doing the Purge Wheel spin. So make sure you guys are paid up so you guys can get on the wheel. And we'll start selling the Christmas extravaganza pieces. So I hope you all have a great Thanksgiving. Remember, if you're deep frying a turkey, make sure it's thawed out all the way. Make sure there's no water in that. It's going to cause a fire. Don't do it indoors. Do it outside. That's going to do it for the stream. We'll see you guys next week.